Ready? Hot it! Let's go now. Huh. Here we go, here we go. Go. Here we go, shot! Ready! Shut up! Shut up! Ready! Okay, break! Let go! Let's go! Hut, hut! Set! Set! Ready, ready? On the double! Ready? Ready, ready! Hut! Ready, ready, go! Come on, ready? Ready, get up! Ready, set, go! Go! Set up! Let's go now! Hut, hut. Okay, ready? Ready, ready? 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 Here we go, here we go! Huh. Here we go, shot! Go! On the set! Ready? Shut up!
It's Week 15 of the NFL, and we'll keep our eye on Azeez Al-Shaair. He's been a core contributor all season, approaching 90 tackles for the year. It's the Titans and the Texans, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan ball club entering play. They come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here, losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Titans ready to take over on offense for the first time, and it is the now 35-year-old Ryan Tannehill who leads them out in his 12th NFL campaign.
Those who expected Ryan Tannehill to go quietly into the night after the Titans drafted Will Levis, well, they clearly don't know this man well at all. He's a fighter and former comeback player of the year, and expects to have his best season yet as a pro in this campaign.
Oh, a solid stiff arm. It's an open field. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 20 carries, 115 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Over the middle, he's got Shenault. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Here's Tannehill. Briscoe, the tight end, making the catch. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Henry will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. A tough season for them to this point, and here's part of the reason why. You see, the injuries have left them shorthanded in prior weeks, and that's the case again here in this one.
Brandon, great teams can overcome injuries and keep their season.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time, a 9-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know... to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. Well, the numbers for Pierce last week, 9 carries, 62 yards.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive line so they can read the blocks properly and they can execute. I expect them to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the output number will be 20 plus.
Now here's Stroud on third down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try to get the upset win.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans on a first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be... Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Holding. Offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Tannehill. It's complete. Burks. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. 3rd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Tannehill. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. This will go to Henry out wide. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Oh, boy, Derrick Henry shaken up after that last play and in some discomfort down there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Folks' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive.
Ready, step. Cowboy 80.
Play action. Stroud now. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Had no command that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he get the first down.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henry. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Tannehill. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. On 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The football going back over now to the Houston. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Stroud off the play fake.
That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 29-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by and the Titans are going to... After the interception, here's Tannehill. Open man, that's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They set up the screen for Henry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Powering forward, and a catch made by Hopkins.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic 1st down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper step.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakakro in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Titans would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point been good by Folk. And that makes our score 17-0.
And he will make it to the...
Got it. Ready?
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach half.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A run by Pierce begins the second half.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
First down, Texans.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. The second down throw now from Stroud. That's into the hands of Woods.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Stroud now on first and 10.
And that'll be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Back to the ground with Pierce.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They run here with Singletary.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal.
That's good hard running right there on first and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Singletary again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, third and goal. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So a good drive there. Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He'll start with a give to Henry.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now Tannehill. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense taking over again. On first down, here's Stroud.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
They called the corner blitz, and Roger McCreary, he got in there and earned the sack. play action. Here's Stroud. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up as safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to...
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. It's taken to the 26. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
45 yards on the ground for him so far. 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Tannehill. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston.
Let's go now. Let's go.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville.
Here we go.
It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry up.
18
Stroud sets up the play action.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Houston.
Stroud to throw it. This one left side caught by Collins.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Get it.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Texans
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud.
And his throw here's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Texans.
Devin Singletary, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans.
A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a one-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down. Here's Tannehill. Caught left side, Hopkins. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
Ready, set. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Cowboy 80.
Play action. Stroud now. This is caught. It's Woods. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Stroud will run the option left. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. That's on Shaq Mason to guard.
Still 2nd down.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Stroud. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And they... They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this pass broken up.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So strong. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And that is every quarterback's worst nightmare. You had the perfect play call. The seams parted perfectly. You had your guy wide open. He could have run for days, but he overshoots him. And that's one to think about for the next month.
The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Down the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Over the middle, he's got the tight end, Wesco. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, here's the action. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Titans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 20. Here's Stroud. Into the hands of Singletary. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over once again with a... They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And that, not what they wanted. They lose yards on first down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there.